Welcome to the Nadex Trading Platform Tour. To access more videos on how to use the Nadex platform, check out our YouTube playlist. Let's get started. The light blue login buttons on the Nadex website and emails will take you to the login page. Enter your username and password and check the demo box, if you're logging into a demo practice account. You'll see the welcome box with the latest exchange updates, schedule changes, contract rollovers, and other announcements. You can check Don't Show Again or just dismiss the box with the X at the top right. The red and blue flashes are price changes. If you'd rather not see them, you can adjust the appearance in Preferences. Click My Account at the top left. Then click Settings and Preferences. And you can see that the first setting you can change is those flashes. Let's turn them off. If you scroll down, you can change the default values in the order ticket. For example, if you usually use market orders instead of limit orders, you can set those as the default. You can also set a default order size or adjust other settings. Remember to click the Set Preferences button to save your changes. This is where you can also change your password or update your personal details. If you're in the live platform, not the demo, the account funding section is where you can deposit and withdraw funds. Under History, you can access your trading history and account statements. Click Transactions to view or download reports. You can set the time period from 24 hours up to 90 days or set a custom time period. You can select just buy and sell orders, just fee transactions, deposits, withdrawals, or all transactions during that period. View them online or download an Excel file. In the main section, you can choose from preset watch lists. For example, you could see just active binary options on energy contracts, crude oil, and natural gas, or Forex or stock index futures binaries. You can see only those contracts that are expiring soon, if you're looking for short-term trades available right now. Or if you want the heavily traded contracts with plenty of liquidity, you can choose popular daily binaries. Watch lists are a great way to focus on the contracts that fit your strategy. For even more precision, you can use the market filter at the left next to the Finder. Type in the name of a specific market or select a market class. For example, let's say I want to see only binary options with about 12 hours left, which I can sell for $49 or less. I put in those settings and click Show Results. Now I can see just the contracts with a bid price of $49 or less. Remember that the bid is the price I pay to sell. The most common way to find markets is the Finder on the left, in the tab next to the market filter. For example, to trade binary options on the S&P 500 stock index futures with an end-of-day expiration, I click Indices Binaries, US 500, and Daily for 15 p.m. If you click the plus sign next to the contract name, you'll see all strike prices, but you usually won't need that. Instead, click Daily and a new markets window will pop up. It lists all the current US 500 contracts based on the June S&P 500 futures with various strike prices to choose from. You can organize windows into tabs or pull a tab out into its own window. You can select which columns you want to see using the display pull-down at the top right. If you don't want to see the expiry, for example, or the bid and offer size, you can uncheck them. To place an order, click on the specific strike price you want to trade. You can also click on Bid to open a sell order or Offer to open a buy order. Click the contract name and an order ticket will pop up. You can choose a limit order or market order. Choose to buy or sell, set the order size, meaning the number of contracts, and the amount you want to pay per contract. Notice that you can see your maximum possible loss and profit right there on the ticket. Click Place Order when you're ready. If your order takes time to get filled, it will first appear under Working Orders. That typically only happens for limit orders. Once filled, it will appear in the Open Positions window. It shows the time your trade was executed, the average entry price, +1 if it was a buy order, -1 if it was a sell, the current market value of a single contract, your overall profit or loss not including fees, the value of your total position, and finally the indicative price, which is the price of the underlying market. In this case, that underlying market is the S&P 500 stock index futures. One great thing about Nadex is that you can trade multiple asset classes at once. So while our stock index trade is working, let's do one in Forex. We'll look in the Finder and select the EUR-USD, meaning the Euro currency exchange rate versus the US dollar. You can call it the Euro for short. Some people say Euro-dollar, but technically there is another market called Euro-dollars that is mostly used by banks. That one is not a Forex contract. This time we'll take a quick look at the chart by clicking the gray stair-step icon in the Charts column of the Markets window. The trend looks down, so let's say for this example we decide to sell. You can open an order ticket directly from the chart, but we won't in this example. Please watch our How to Open Charts video to learn more. We click on the bid of the contract we want to sell, the Euro contract with a strike price of $1.2060. Since we clicked on the bid price to open the ticket, it opens with the Sell button already selected. We're selling one contract. Again, you see your maximum possible loss and profit. Since it's a sell order, your maximum profit is the current value of the binary option, 71.75, and your maximum loss is 100 minus 71.75, or $28.25. The order is filled right away and appears in open positions above our US 500 trade. When you place an order, the exchange will automatically send you a verification email with a unique transaction number. You'll also get one when your position settles at expiration or when you close it. To close an open position, just click on the name, and a pre-filled order ticket will pop up with a limit order at the current price. If you want to exit at a different price, like a profit target, you can set that price and then place the order. It will go to the Working Orders window until the market comes to your desired price. You can customize the columns displayed in these windows as well. Just use the Display pull-down at the right side. You can move and resize windows and combine them into tabs. You can also customize the information in the top bar. Click the arrow next to My Account. By default, the platform shows your available funds, reserved funds, and total account value. You can also show your total profit and loss, or P&L, or the total value of your current open positions. You can show a maximum of 3, so uncheck and check to pick the ones you want. When you have the layout looking the way you want it, you can save that layout to use later or make it your default. Go to the Layouts pull-down at the very top right, click Save, give your new layout a name, and click Submit. Now you can apply that layout from the Layouts pull-down anytime. Finally, if you're in the demo platform and you're ready to open an account, just click the orange Open an Account button at the top left, and a new browser tab will open with the application form. Thank you.